Good morning, sir. My name is Haryadi. Now I want to review some videos that I have been watching. The videos was the discussion all about accounting. The content are Part R. 1. The principle of historical costs require the use of exclusion phrases in recording asset, debits, capital, and costs. The definition of equation phrase is the exchange price agreed by both parties involved in a transaction. For example, this equation price must occur in a transaction between two parties that are free. Arm's length transaction. Continued use of historical costs reduced by depreciation in, if applicable, always result in asset data which part follow on the report. Properties below can change due to inflation, change in demand and supply, technology, and other factors. Therefore, historical costs can be irrelevant for decision making. 2. Differences between the accrual principle and cash basic income. Are they have advantage and disadvantage. Accrual business, the excess of recording is using accrual basis. To measure asset, liabilities, and equities. B. The information provided is far more accurate. This is because in every transaction, records are made. Weakness if using accrual basic. A case of transaction result cannot be determined when I can be received. B. Has a rise of non-collectible income, cash basic. Advantages of using a cash basic. An immediate income can be recognized when cash is received. B. Has no rise of uncollectible income. Weaknesses in using cash basic. C. The information provided is not accurate. This is because it's only shows the current financial position. 3. Financial statement must be presented in a timely, manner because the need for financial statement is vital for a business activity. The technical statement will be used as a basis for decision making for the company to determine the next step. Financial statement must have comparability. 4. Both cost and burden have the crucial meaning for bookkeeping. Differences in cost and expense accounts in accounting. Broadly speaking, costs are interpreted as an economic source the must be spent for profit. Meanwhile, the expense account 5 it's because the financial records are very important to be able to know the financial flow, so that they must be arranged in full. Complete and systematically. Part B. First, give use definition about accounting. Accounting is science of information used to collect and organize financial data, both for organizations and individuals. Second, why do we need it? It's because accounting can be used to analyze, collect, and manage finance. Third, there are 3 types of accounting. They are bookkeeping, financial accounting, and management accounting. Then, it was discussing about the overview, basic and best practices of accounting. As our information calculate token was found in Mesopotamia, a place back to 7,000 years ago, that the primitive form of simple accounting was used by farmers to count how many they fed, and they used clay token to see the result of the agricultural production. And now the primitive form have compared with one type of modern accounting that we call it big bookkeeping. Accounting is financial. Everything is related to money. Accounting is very useful because the fundamental purpose of accounting is really usefulness. B. The usefulness aspect of accounting is the accounting decision help you use the past, present, and can change in the future. The less is told, used about accounting is language of business. It provides you some examples of the business that may you really understand. It is also described the story of business like managerial, financial and taxes. Thank you.